shared a tweet by an account called Awesome Jew. It reads, Islamo-Nazi comedian Bassem Youssef, comedian in quotes, by the way.
Yeah, of course, because I'm not funny.
So Islamo-Nazi comedian Bassem Youssef is now denying the October. I love that you retweeted like this like twice.
Yeah.
I guess suppose because it's advertising some upcoming dates. He's now denying October 7th massacre. The Muslim radical Bassem Youssef is notorious for his radical said twice, for his radical hatred of Jews in Israel. In a recent clip, he claims that the atrocities committed on October 7th are fabricated or are looking for all information regarding any of his upcoming shows, as well as the venues which host the scumbag. Would Jews feel safe around this Nazi?
Yeah.
This is my first time interviewing a Nazi. So
I know. It's the first time I actually get called a Nazi.
First time.
I have been called so many things in Egypt. So, in Egypt, I was called a CIA operative, a Mossad spy, secret Muslim Brotherhood, a secret Jew. There was also an article that was published about me in the state-run media saying in details how Bassem has been recruited by CIA agents using Jon Stewart in order to use satire to bring down the country. I was a Freemason, an infidel, a member of the Knights of the Temple, something like that. And there's actually people, the Muslim Brotherhood on their show, they would say like, he is actually an Israeli and they have forged an Egyptian ID for him to come in. So it's kind of like when I guess like, I said, I left all of that behind and I come here, it's like, boom, anti-Semitic Nazi. Damn. I mean, I really covered everything. I don't know what else. I mean, I think I have, it's kind of like I'm collecting PhDs. I'm just like getting like all of these credits.
How do you deal with that? How do you deal with the attacks? I mean, this goes back to the decision to do the interview with Piers Morgan. Like, how do you, like, psychologically through all of it?
These kind of attacks, at the beginning, it's fun. But when they evolve into something else, so for example, I was like laughing off all of the stuff about calling me this, calling me that. But then when people would come and thread the theater, because it's not the people who are making those accusations that would come to you. It's the people that will hear and see those accusations and act on it. Mm-hmm. And there's always the fear of like, I mean, we have in the airport a lot of things that somebody would hear something about someone else and go kill him and whatever, like anybody else. So there's this... But somehow I want to make fun of it. And it is to be called an Islamo-Nazi, it must have been the funniest thing ever. Because it doesn't, Islamo-Nazi, wow. How did you, and a radical Muslim, me, a lot of Islamists hate me. They will call me a secular infidel. So it's kind of like, who am I? Maybe I have an identity crisis and I need the people to tell me who I am.